Welcome back. This is Lone Wolf, and we're playing on Finished Story 1:18:15 on a world I created with that version. We are anticipating going to 1:19:5 stable very soon. I've been testing that out, but we're not there yet. But very soon. That's what I anticipate. That's what I want. So I hope that's what happens. Testing so far has been positive. So let's hope it stays that way. So we're back up here on the hill, quarrying blocks for building materials. The base is made of limestone. That's how it started, from the better ruins. People that made it on for that, and then I've added to it from other ruins where I could find some more material. And now here we are, collecting more material. We've done an awful lot with just these limestone stones, but it's not exactly what I would call building block. That's great for my fences and everything, but not for the building itself. Alright, we're done with that row. Got a lot of cleanup here to do. I'm not meant to make you watch all this, but just wanted to welcome you back and get the episode started, so you'll come back soon. And while we were in between episodes, I just remembered this, so I want to mention it. I did add one more mod, which is bricklayers, which requires, in addition to it requires EM squared, EM2. Anyways, so those have been added. And the reason that I added bricklayers is because I really like the small stone brick blocks, and that is something that you get from bricklayers in particular. So that has been added. Those have been added. You need the one. If you want bricklayers, you gotta have the other one. Anyways, I'm back to it. Alright, the chest is full. Everything's getting full. I did get out another pickaxe because the one I was using broke. But that's why I brought a spare. Now we're just heading back to base, do something with our inventory. I'm at the point where I think probably need to make some more trunks. So hammers and nails. At least I've got the copper ingots ready there to go. So that's pretty fortunate. The fruit from the tree is so much better than the berries, primarily just because of shelf life, not because it's better in some cool special way. But it's more better. Alright, let's get some black coal. Yeah, we have no trunks in here, no chests, and no hammer or nails and strips. So we're gonna pound some. Just throw that in there like that, Wolf. I do like this particular soundtrack. Don't ask me why. Let's not go crazy. Just make it more hearable. The challenge we have is we really don't have wall space in here for trunks and stuff, or, you know, chest storage. And I don't want any of this out here. I'm going to turn all of this into enclosed base area. I like these down in the basement, like the quern and the pulverizer down in the basement, the helve hammer down in the basement, and that's where I like most of the storage is down in the basement, which we have not made, of course. But all of this kind of started with, it's like, okay, I'm ready to do something, but I don't have the building materials to do it. And I'd run out of stones to make stone fences, and anyways, that's what kind of triggered me into this mode I'm in of the quarrying, and I'm excited to get stuff built. Having to remember stuff here. Get my head in the game. Oh, come on. I'm just grateful I have all these resources. I mean, this world has been nothing but kind to me. Nope, wrong ones. There we go. This music's really cool too. It's just total mellows me out. Which is what it's supposed to do, I assume. First of all, why aren't you all stacking? So I've been thinking a lot about the base and what I want to do with it. And I think I've figured out what I want to do for my floors. Because I want something that'll go well with the limestone. So I've kind of messed around with a couple of different blocks. And I think what I'm going to go with is slate rock. It's gray. It's not too dark. I mean, I think the polished slate is beautiful, but I got to have light in my base. I need something to contrast with the white yellowness of the limestone. So the slate, from what I've played around with, I think is going to be pretty good. Well, that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to have to recall where, if anywhere, I have found slate on this world. Of course, going to have to go out and quarry it, just like I've done with the limestone. Which, that's alright with me. I don't mind doing that stuff at all. Alright, well those didn't get heated up. That's alright with me. If there was enough fuel, heat them up great. I'll turn them into nails and strips. If not, that's okay too. Okay, we got lots of nails and strips. Okay, we're all the whoa. That worked perfectly. I didn't even have to throw them myself. Now let's see how much would you cut. Almost dead saw. Wow, you cut it all. Wow. Don't know why that one has some use on it. Done bubbling. Alright. Wolf. Drive better than that. Lots of nails and strips. We're in business for storage for a while. So what those chests out there for is we're gonna have a place to consolidate all this stone. Because we have so much of it now, we you know, got to have things to store it in. And then it'll all be in one central place, scattered. Now where's this? Where's that? No, that's not what we want to do. And then we've got we'll have enough chests for all the rocks I'm bringing back, sand, cracked rocks, whatever it takes. Right, so that one's full. They will close the chests. You don't want them going back in. Oh, okay. That one is full, right? That'll make sure it was full. Okay, all the rocks. Want you in here. Sand is fine. We need sand. Cracked limestone. Okay. In the end, if I do what I do, most of the storage will be in the basement. Sand. Okay. So now we have a place where things actually belong. Okay. Cracked limestone, I want you out. I want you out here with the rocks. Good, very good. Actually, take you down. Oh, don't do that. Don't be that way, Wolf. Okay, so that's where my copper spears are going. Let's pull our copper spears out of here. Not enough room. So one place for each item. This is, my mind likes this all organized. And what's in here should all be flint spears. And that's what we're going to do with those. And if I need stone spears again, I think I can figure out how to make them. I think the resources aren't too hard to get. Alright. I'm very unhappy when I don't have room to store things. So, this is, we could put a chest there too, huh? That's the one I carry one on me. so we've got... Alright. I want something different than flint shovels. They don't last long. And you know what? We don't need the propane with us right now. And where are all my bandages? What did I do? I should have 3 stacks of bandages somewhere, but they're not there. I know it's not in there. Okay. That's what I need to know. Alright, there's my limestone rocks. I was wondering why I had so few. Because I was quite certain I had more than that. Because that's a lot of quarrying I've done out there. So we'll get the granite. Back to being granite. Okay, not all in this trip though. Now that's a significant amount of rocks. That shouldn't be in there either. Okay. Granite should be there. Okay. Oop. There we go. We're going to put a chest down here and hold all the things that I normally carry in my chest that I'm walking around with. But I want that empty for inventory. Inventory of current things that I... Oh, looks like I need some bread. Things that I'm doing right now. That's what I want in that chest right now. Okay. I don't think I'll use more than one axe on a trip, but we're heading back out to the quarry. So we'll bring you back later. Alright, so we've gone down 2 more layers here. And we're not quite full in the chest, but we got a lot in the chest. Guess I need to think about eating. Get focused on something like that and I can really lose myself, just kind of zone out. It's you know, the phrase mind-numbing. It is a mind-numbing thing. I don't find that bad, but it is a mind-numbing task. My mind gets numbed after I get to talk and eat and everything else. Let's see what we got here. Oh, sand, sand. Silly. Rock. Get back here, Brad. You can't run away from me like that. Okay. Where are we putting these? I think we're putting them in this one here. Oh. Okay. And that's our granite guy. That's granite. Okay. Empty right now. So that's all sand there. It's quite a bit of material. All right. I want to make small stone brick, and that comes from the Better Crates mod. This is an interesting process. So this takes your one stack, turns it into 8, and then we do this again. This will give us the small stones, which is what I want. And then we will use mortar and assemble these into a brick. No. Yeah, may as well just put all those in there for right now. Another hammer ready, so it's ready. Alright, mortar is here. I meant here. That's what I said, right? 476 out of my 512. Alright, so it looked well. So now take this. How many blocks did that turn that into? 16 eyes or stacks, I was trying to say. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So it turns that into your one stack of rocks is turned into 16 stacks of small stone, or yeah, stone brick small. Okay. So then you take 8 of them, bind them with mortar, and you get 2. So we started with one stack of rocks. We kept breaking it down, breaking it down, breaking it down into smaller pieces. And all we're doing is adding mortar. I mean, we cut it, we shaped it, right? And that's what gets us, you know, the look theoretically here. So now we have 4 stacks of limestone, small, yeah. Limestone small stone bricks. Wow, that's a mouthful. What does that look like, you say? Well, I think it looks pretty awesome. Only a building material that I like. Okay. Maybe we put the finished product in here. Well, that's just one thing we can do. I mean, just the polished rocks look nice. And, yeah. So I think I have materials that I want. Alright. Well, that's this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I had fun. Hope you did too. If you like what I'm doing, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you like a video, maybe click on that like button. If you have any questions, comments, I'd just love to hear from you, so leave a message. Thanks so much. Come watch the next one with me, won't you? Goodbye.